The situation ignited after court documents connected to the ongoing Tectone situation began circulating online and were reviewed by Legal Mindset, a creator known for breaking down legal material on stream, and at first glance, it looked like standard commentary since the documents were public.
The walk of shame as he walked.
Yo. Who is talking like that in the mic though?
Lost the court case to Pinkchu.
But viewers quickly noticed that the sensitive personal information appeared unredacted on screen, and once that happens, the damage is instant because live streams don't come with rewind buttons for privacy.
There's Tectone with some of his lawyers leaving the courtroom.
Okay.
69 months.
You can tell by his walk, you can tell by this. There he is, leaving the courtroom today.
Which is when Pinkchu stepped forward, publicly accusing the handling of those documents of being negligent and dangerous, claiming that the exposure resulted in her being doxxed and placing her and her family at risk, and she emphasized repeatedly that this wasn't about forming drama or attacking creators, but about real-world safety, stating that she originally planned to deal with this issue privately until the information was displayed publicly, forcing her to respond, and while she later confirmed that an investigation is pending and thanked creators who either redacted properly or avoided sharing the documents altogether.
I don't know if I would call this upgraded. Just beside the point, but I don't think it's not really an upgrade. It's kind of two different things.
Critics immediately challenged her narrative by pointing out that raw court documents are public by default and only redacted when the court itself orders it, shifting the debate from emotional harm to procedural responsibility, and that's when the contradictions began stacking up because observers noted that later redactions appeared selective, with some information protected and other involved parties left exposed, leading to accusations that the privacy argument was being applied unevenly, and just when the controversy couldn't get messy, the spotlight moved to Asmongold, whose silence on Tectone and Lakari drama sparked backlash from viewers, accusing him of dodging accountability or quietly protecting people behind the scene.
Talked to a Hamas Piker band today. Yeah, I talk a little bit about it. Tectone combat. I ain't gonna talk. I will say that a lot of people have been outspoken, wanting me to talk about the Tectone to the Lakari thing.
Until he finally addressed it directly on stream.
I'm gonna just kind of lay this out straight up, flat out, just straight, like 100%. I'm in a lawsuit right now. I'm being sued for defamation.
Explaining that he is currently involved in an active defamation lawsuit and that commenting on related cases could be used as evidence against him.
And any comments that I could make about either of those cases could be used as evidence to further create a case against me in the existing defamation lawsuit that I have now.
Making silence a legal necessity rather than a moral stance.
And so the reason why I'm not speaking on it or saying anything about it is because I don't want to give that any more oxygen. I don't want to prolong that at all.
A statement that only fueled further criticism as some legal commentators argued that discussing Tectone or Lakari wouldn't directly damage his case.
And the only thing I want to do is be over with it, and then as soon as I'm over with it, then I'm going to talk about it. But I can't talk about that shit at all because of the lawsuit, and that's the reason why.
While others claimed he was hiding behind legal caution to avoid backlash.
It can be used as additional information, and it can be leveraged as additional, basically arguments to prove any sort of a point against me.
And as always, Twitch chat transformed nuance into warfare, dragging in unrelated controversies, streamer bans, political meltdowns.
So that's the reason why. That's the reason why I'm not talking about it. It's purely because of the lawsuit. That's the only reason.
Which perfectly demonstrates how streamer drama mutates online, because once narratives collide, facts become optional and outrage becomes the currency.
If it wasn't because of that, I'd be talking about it. So just keep that in mind. As soon as the lawsuit's over, we can talk about a lot of things, right? But that's it.
And through it all, the real question remains unanswered: where does responsibility begin when public documents meet live content, and who pays the price when engagement outweighs caution? At its core, this controversy isn't just about Pinkchu, Tectone, Legal Mindset, or Asmongold. It's about how online creators treat legal material as content without respecting the real people attached to it, and whether being technically allowed to show something means it's ethically safe to do so, because investigations take time, facts unfold unfold slowly and narratives online collapse faster than they build. But one thing is already clear: streamer accountability is no longer optional in an era where live stream can cause irreversible harm, and until verified information finishes surfacing, everything else is speculation wrapped in cloud-chasing noise. But when this chapter finally closes, the lesson will stick, because the internet never forgets who talked too much, who stayed silent, and who crossed the line when views matter more than consequences. Watch this video next, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers!